yes, part B of number 3 is a doozy. We have to find out how big the outfield is. So we need a strategy to find the green space. So here's my strategy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find the area of the entire base or softball field. Okay, so that is a quarter of a circle, right? And then I am going to subtract the infield circle, which is given as having a diameter of 110 feet. Okay, so that's my strategy. Find the area of the quarter circle, take away the area of the infield circle. All right, so to do those types of things, I'm going to have my area table. Call Dr. Rico. Rico knows everything about circles. He's a doctor. He has a PhD. So we're going to call him. Be like, hey, help us find this area. Honestly, we really don't need the circumference part of this because it's an area issue. So we can ignore the calling part. We can just focus on the diameters and the radiuses and the area. So let's start with the very first circle, which is a quarter circle. And we know that it is a radius of 250 because we did that in the previous problem. So 250 is the radius. We have to square that. So we got to do 250. This little button squares, multiplies the 250 by itself, and gives us 62,500. It's a big number, 62,500. And to get to area, we know that it takes 3.14 of those squared radiuses to get to the full area. So we still got to multiply. It's a big space. We got to multiply by 3.14. But that's the area of a full circle, 196,250. So 196,250. That's the area of a full-blown circle all the way around. We only want a quarter of that. So we need to take that big number and divide it by 4. So I'm going to divide it by 4. And that gives me 49,062 and a half. So 49,062.5 is the area of my quarter circle, including the infield. But we want to take the infield away, which has a diameter of 110. We cut that in half to find the area of the radius, which is 55. We have to square that, which means 55 multiplied by 55. And that gives us 3,025. But to get the area, we got to multiply by pi. So times 3.14. 3.14. That gives us 9,498. 9,498 and a half. And to get our answer, we have to subtract these two things. So I already got it on my screen. It's going to give me a negative answer. I'm going to subtract them backwards, but I'll just knock the negative off. So I'm going to subtract that by 49,062 and a half. And that gives me 39,564. 39,564 square feet, and that is the area of the grass in the outfield. And that's number 3, part B.